You are now entering Now Chat.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Now Chat. This is episode 2. Today we got a different crew than we did last week. We do have a new addition. Would you like to introduce yourself?
No.
Very well.
Bum bum bum.
Fair enough.
I mean, if it's optional, I guess I won't. You know, like if you're,
You know what?
giving me
Not
the
only are
option
we
not
gonna
to.
force you to introduce yourself, we're gonna force you to answer the question Caleb posted last week to us.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
All right. So you're gonna give your name. You're gonna give a fun fact about yourself, and then you're gonna answer the question: what mythical creature do you want to ride into
Real.
battle? Or real, I suppose.
My name is Tyler. I like Bionicle and Honey Badger.
That's
Honey
pretty-
Badger got pulled up
Oh
again.
wow!
Let's go.
Honey
Let's
Badger.
go.
Let's
Wait.
Okay,
go.
wait, Tyler.
I
Just a
definitely
quick
thought mine
question
would
for
win.
context. Quick question for context. Did you watch episode 1 of this podcast yet?
I plead the Fifth Amendment.
So he has no idea that we spent an entire segment of last episode talking
honey
about
badgers.
honey badgers.
But yet, how honey badgers are the immortal animal of the world.
Honey Badger
they're
don't
cool.
care.
So
There you
what's
go.
the difference between a honey badger and a mongoose?
Nothing.
Honey badger.
No
Honey
one
badger
knows
acts
what a
like
mongoose is.
Are we?
A mongoose is from Halo, and a honey badger is an
Oh
animal.
my gosh.
Oh
Oh,
my
okay. Okay.
No, a honey badger actually acts more of a skunk, and a mongoose actually acts more of a, kind of like a weasel type thing.
Speaking of biology, you know,
I like that
Dylan,
transition.
you ate a chicken heart the other day.
So here's the thing, okay? My family and I went out for my mom's birthday to a Brazilian steakhouse, and what they do there is they have meat on skewers that they go around, and then you literally have this little block thing that has red on one side, green on the other. If it's green, that means they come to your table. Is until that block gets turned to red, then they don't come to your table. But there was like beef tenderloin, lamb, chicken, shrimp, just a whole bunch of meat that was just going around the room, and they would come up to you, cut off a slab, and then you can eat it, and then you can request more. However, this one guy, what was that, Caleb?
What I'm hearing right now is that there was a ton of other meat, and you decided to eat a chicken heart.
No. I
That
ate
is
the
what
other
I'm
meat.
hearing.
I ate the other meat. Don't worry. I
Dylan
ate the
ate
other
chicken
meat.
hearts for the entire meal.
Oh no. Here's the thing. I
Just
ate
one
the
after
other
the
meat.
other.
Don't worry. But the guy was going around with chicken hearts, and they're very, very tiny pieces of meat. And I said, you know what? I'm just gonna do it for the experience. You know, I ate shark already. I had duck. I had
That's what
bison.
your
All
parents
that
said
stuff.
before you were born.
Well, thanks. But anyway, what happened was, he took it off the skewer, and I'm looking at it, and I almost didn't want to eat it, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. So I ate it. At first, it tasted like chicken. I was
I
like,
wonder
oh wow,
why.
this is. I know, right? I was, yeah, right.
At first, the chicken heart
No
tasted
way.
like chicken.
At first, the
I
chicken
know,
tasted
no
like
way.
chicken, but then I realized it was
No.
not.
I was shocked of
No.
how good it tastes like chicken, but then the aftertaste though, that was really nasty. The
Did
aftertaste
it taste like
was bad.
pennies?
Actually, it tasted more like
The
really
store or the
burnt-
coin?
like burnt charcoal kind of thing.
Wait.
Like-
What
The
was the
store-
first option?
What does the store taste like, Cameron?
Pennies.
What? J.C. Penney.
Oh.
Yeah, J.C. Penney. But yeah, so the chicken heart tasted like chicken at first, but then it had a really bad burnt, like charcoaly taste at the end, and it was really nasty at the end. But
Well, yeah, the
I
video
ate
you posted on Instagram, it looked like it was burnt. So I was kind
Yeah.
of,
Yeah,
like,
that's-
that looked like it can't taste great.
So no, it did at first, but then yeah, at the end it did not taste great at all. It was very nasty. But I mean, I could say I ate a chicken heart, so there's that. You could check out it on my social media at Dynamic Dylan 2. That's my magic account. It's posted on there. Speaking of social medias, would you guys like to promote any of your social medias?
So
Second time in a row.
since the last episode, we have actually gotten traction and released our podcast on not only Spotify, but Apple Music, Audible, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and a couple of other smaller streaming sites for podcasts. We also have our Instagram, our YouTube, our Twitch, and this newly made Discord stage room where you can actually be in the same voice call with us while we're recording. So please check it out.
I think the closest I've come to a chicken heart is a cow tongue.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Which was
I don't know if
actually really good. The cow tongue was really good.
I just like to put my hat in the ring with whatever they do in Japan, where they like get the inside of a cow's stomach and like
Ooh.
I don't know how they cook it, but it's prepared and it's almost like ground beef. And until you realize what you're eating, it's amazing, and then you realize it and you want to throw up. But it tastes good. Or like we also had shark fin dumpling kind of things in Japan. Those are really good.
Yeah, shark is pretty good. It doesn't taste like fish.
No, that's what I like about it, because I don't like fish.
Yeah.
Caleb, what were you gonna say?
I've had, and I hesitate to say this because I'm scared what you guys are gonna say, but like I've had buffalo testicles before.
Wait.
And they were fantastic.
Buffaloes.
Caleb had nuts in his mouth.
They were so good.
Caleb had balls in his mouth.
Like it. And so I didn't know. Obviously, I ate them, and I didn't really know that they were buffalo testicles right away, right? But I had them, and I was like, "Dang, this is really good." Like, Dad, what is this? And my dad just was like, "That's a testicle." And I was like, "No."
Hate to break it to your son, but that's a ball testicle.
Yeah, it was really good though.
Well,
sounds weird, but
Well,
Caleb like balls.
while we are on the topic of balls and buffalo testicles, I think we're going to discuss 21st birthdays.
Nice transition there, James. I love it.
Thanks. I'm good at segues and other things with wheels.
oh my god.
Yeah. So my roommate's 21st birthday was recently, and I also, when I moved out to college, I had to stop bartending at the job I was at. So when he turned 21, I actually had a lot of fun making him some drinks. And it just reminded me of the fact, first off, that most of us in this podcast are about to turn 21, if not already 21. But also that we might have some interesting bartending stories, as I was a bartender, James is a bartender, and Dylan has been to many bars. I would just like to start off with my favorite. I bartended weddings, and there was this one wedding where we hadn't even started serving alcohol yet, and these people had come in already pre-intoxicated. Some might say pre-gamed.
Yeah, pre-game, yeah.
And they were a younger crowd. So I was, bartending the first cocktail hour or so, and I was gonna help the wait staff bring food out. And as we're bringing food out, I see this bald man just laying in his plate of salad, and a woman who I can only presume was some sort of wife, girlfriend, or lover was licking his bald head.
I have a question. Was he sweating?
No. I wasn't close enough to tell, Caleb. I tried not to look
sweet salt.
I was gonna say, like, that's probably like a pretty good meal.
Did he go on the dance floor? Or did he just pass out?
They were a very drunk crowd, so I was too slammed at the bar to really continue watching him. But I definitely saw some interesting things that night. It's always a fun night,
I think it was actually that same wedding that the bride told all of us to skip the toast of the best man because the best man was so wasted an hour into the wedding that he couldn't do the toast he had planned. So she just skipped all the toasts.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What's your story, James?
My story. All right. So it's only slightly longer. So I was bartending, and these two guys came in, and they sat down and they ordered some drinks, and I started talking with them. One of them ordered Southern Comfort, right? Just Southern Comfort on the rocks. It's a whiskey, and he told me to fill up a tall glass all the way with Southern Comfort. That was 4 shots.
Oh shit.
What?
Yep.
Just
So it
on
was
ice?
4 shots. Yeah, like on the rock. So there was like ice in there, and then there were 4 shots. So I'm talking with these 2 guys, and they tell me that they're gay, but they're not lovers. They made that clear. They're just friends. And they started talking about like some of the things that's happening in their life. And so one of the dudes, the guy on my right, is married, okay, to a straight guy.
Wait.
Yeah, think about that for a second.
Wait.
Oh,
Wait.
I'm not gonna. I'm very confused, but okay.
He's married to a straight guy, and he had to leave early to go meet his boyfriend.
What are you talking about?
All right, now that's the beginning, right? So they were both hilarious, by the way. Those 2 were so funny. They were a lot of fun. And so the guy left just a little bit early to go meet his boyfriend somewhere. And then I was talking with the other guy, and he was describing the guy that he's in a relationship with, and the dude might be facing like lifetime.
What? Prison?
Yeah. Yep. And I was like, well, why? Like, what? Like that. First of all, that was a big curveball. All right, you just kind of threw that at me. You can't really hit that.
That's like a good party opener that you just can't shut down.
Yeah.
You just.
I might be experiencing life, but you know.
Yeah. No, his lover. His experience. It might be facing life. Not him.
Oh.
His lover might be facing
his
life.
lover. Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right, well, why? So
Charging
apparently he
battery.
had gotten with 2 chicks in the past before he was gay. He had been with 2 chicks, and he had kids with both of them.
Oh my.
Oh.
So this
Oh.
dude has like I think 3 or 4 kids with different women,
Oh my gosh.
and they're according to the guy I was talking to, the girls that he hung out with, they were trying.
Great way to describe that. Well
Thank
done.
you. They were bringing him to court and suing him. You would know. I'm wondering if that's too graphic. Anyway, they're suing him for something that's pretty awful. That deserves a lifetime in jail. But it's all a setup. They're just pissed at him for leaving them and becoming gay.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh.
That was just a story that went a different direction every time
I'm-
I started to understand it.
Yep.
Yeah. Like I got it, and then it was just like,
No.
What do you think I
never
feel?
mind.
I was just serving them like Miller Lights and shit, and then they went, "Yeah, so my gay lover might be going to prison for life." Like,
Yeah. That's very interesting. Yeah.
Talk about bar talk that'll just like keep you on your toes.
Yeah, right.
From what I remember about life, the universe, and everything, Dylan had a story as well.
Oh, well, going to bars and not being a bartender, but, visiting bars, I have seen stuff on the other side of the bar. There was a time where I used to go to this bar every Friday night, and this was, of course, before colleges were starting and everything. So it was a lot of college students that were out drinking and partying and hanging out and stuff. So I went to the bar one time by myself, and I had a deck of cards with me. Obviously, it's a good way to pick up chicks, So I went
at some
to the
point
Obviously.
during this podcast, Dylan's gonna show his magic tricks, maybe. So.
Yeah, I probably will. Yeah, maybe you can also see him at Dynamic Dylan too on Instagram. Sorry.
Dude.
Anyway,
Nice
so,
plug.
so
Dylan
I-
still doesn't understand that you
Still
can't
doesn't know what a
show things
podcast
in
is. It's
podcasts.
fine. It's fine.
Shut up,
Whatever.
shut up.
Still doesn't
so
understand. It's
anyway,
fine.
what happened was, me. Actually, no, I was with my friend. Crap, sorry. I was with my friend, and I told him I'm gonna show these 2 girls a magic trick. He said, "Go for it." I showed the girls a magic trick. Both of them fell in love with it. They thought it was really cool. Then the one girl started following me the entire night. So I was like, "Oh, this is kind of cool. Great." So we're chatting and stuff. Found out she liked cherry bombs, so I got her a cherry bomb shot. And then she thought that was really nice of me, gentleman-like. So we were drinking, hanging out, and I said, "You gonna be here next week?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "All right, cool." Next week comes along, she's there. We go out on the balcony, all the seats, right? I sit down at this one seat. Her friends and my friends sit down And there was one spot left, but nope, she sits right on my lap. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So might be going somewhere, right? She's getting
Oh
more
my
comfortable.
gosh.
So next thing you know, it's not what you think, Caleb. Don't worry. So the third night comes, right? The third Friday comes, and I promised my friend that I would be the responsible one for the night, and he can drink heavy and go crazy. But let's just say something happened that night where I lost control, and he lost control, and she lost control, and we were just so drunk that night. We were crazed, and we're on the dance floor hanging out, and she pulls me off to the side, and I'm like, "What's up?" And she just makes out with me right onto the side. I was like, "Oh my god, what's happening? Like, this is crazy." So then,
Did she throw up in your mouth? Please
no,
tell me.
Please tell me she threw up in your mouth.
no.
She threw up in your mouth.
Come on,
No,
inside of
no,
his white
no,
arm.
On your
But-
shoes at least. On your shoes at least.
She did throw up, but she did it on the balcony, and I did hold her hair back like a gentleman, so I did do that for
Oh
her.
my gosh.
Please tell me it landed on a bald guy's head.
No, it
And
landed
then she
in
licked it off.
Ovid. There you go. But anyway,
Good
so
salt.
then she was just like talking and stuff with me, and she's like, "You're everything I'm looking for in a guy. You're tall, skinny, white guy with glasses, and this and that." I was like, "Oh my
Wow,
gosh,
that's pretty low
you know, this-
standards.
That's-
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah,
Those are
yeah,
very
I thought the
I don't know
same
about
thing.
that.
Even though I'm being drunk, I thought the same thing too. Like, how can you like me like that? I don't know. So then the response, I wasn't driving home. I didn't drive home. Her friend came to pick us up, drove me, my friend, her cousin, and her other friend back to her aunt's house, who wasn't home. I spent the night at her house. We didn't do any nasty. We just cuddled. Woke up the next morning completely hungover. I had to go to work and perform, so that was stupid. But yeah, it was a pretty crazy experience for me. And after that, me and the girl don't talk anymore, unfortunately. But
Talk about
Yeah,
anticlimactic.
shut up.
You know what I mean?
I
You know
did.
what mean?
My friend got kicked out of a bar one time though with me when we were out of town on vacation.
Shut up.
Will this story be just as much as a waste of time?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
kidding,
you cut
Dylan.
that whole
Wow.
story out.
I got kicked out of bar.
That was
Hey,
a joke. That was a
I'm
joke.
kidding, Dylan.
Thank
I
you.
got kicked out of
Yeah.
a bar one time.
Wait.
Oh yeah, yeah,
excuse
yeah,
me,
you
Caleb?
did, Caleb. Yeah,
You're-
Caleb got kicked out of a bar.
You're,
Yeah,
You're
I
how
went
old?
up to
19?
my.
I'm 19 years old. Okay.
You
And
got
that's
kicked
why
out of a bar
I
with
got kicked
me.
out of a bar.
With me, Cameron. Cameron, you got kicked out of the bar with me.
Yeah, I went to go sit in
Oh
the
my-
bar and I was like just chilling and I just wanted food. Like I didn't even want to drink. And they were like, "Son, I'm sorry. Can I see
Yeah.
can I see your ID?" And I literally looked at him and I went, "Yo, I'm 19." And he goes, "Oh." I was like, "Yep."
He's
And then
like, you gotta go.
He was like, "You gotta go." And
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh," and
I come
left.
back to the bar and he's standing outside. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "I got kicked out." I'm like, How did you get kicked out? It's only 9 o'clock." He was like, "I guess when the kitchen's closed, you can't have anybody in." I'm like, "That's so stupid." Like I thought it was 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Anybody under 21 can't be in the bar.
And then Dylan goes in there and has 3 drinks while I'm sitting there outside.
No. I had
That's
no. I
hilarious.
didn't even Caleb. I didn't even finish my drink. All I did was show the lady behind the bar 3 tricks, and then that was it. And then she was talking with me, and I'm trying to end the conversation on her
And then
because I
she
know
threw
you
up
were
in your
out
mouth.
there. She's a bartender. Shut up. And then I tried to get out of there because I knew you were sitting out there, but.
Mhm. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. I wasn't gonna leave
Cool.
you stranded, and then we got
Mhm.
McDonald's afterwards. So, and I paid
Mhm.
for it.
Mhm.
Man,
I did.
So
So-
my 21st birthday is coming up in a couple weeks here, actually.
Same
So,
actually.
Like
Oh, yeah.
recommendations?
yes.
Don't remember it. Don't remember it.
I would not follow that advice.
I would not follow that advice either.
I don't
So,
remember my 21st
Wait, were you
birthday.
asking for recommendations on what to do or what to drink? Because I have plenty
Yes.
of drink I mean,
It says yes.
Fair enough.
Okay, personally,
oh, go ahead.
as someone who has not had their 21st birthday, what I want to do on my 21st birthday is drink 1 beer
Wow.
and then go to a jump park with my friends. That's all I want.
That's actually
Or-
really,
Okay.
really sweet.
Are you trying to throw up in a girl's mouth?
Listen,
I guess that's
listen,
gonna be the
that,
theme
That
of
would
today.
that would just end up being a plus at the end of the night.
Fair
Like,
enough. Fair
fair.
enough.
If I end up,
There was a
Oh,
dude at our work, Cameron, who turned 21 and decided I'm gonna have 21 drinks tonight for each one of our birthdays. All right. So he started
That's
marking
not a
his
good-
arm with so this didn't happen at work. All right. Let me preface that. He was like off of work, and it was his 21st birthday, and so it was marked on his arm with like a marker each time he had a drink. So his goal was to get to 21. He threw up twice and got to 23.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
impressive.
It's very impressive, actually.
Yeah, my boss was telling me how on her 21st birthday, she tried to do 21 shots. She only
Oh,
got through
gosh.
17, and then she
Holy
was like eating the grass outside the
Yeah,
bar.
I know.
Oh
I'm so
god.
surprised.
See, for somebody that had their 21st birthday, all I remember drinking was a Long Island iced tea and 3 shots
That'll
of
do it.
lemon drop, Fireball, and an Uso, Cusco, whatever it's called, type drink. It's like a German thing. But what really screwed me was the Long Island iced tea, because I was jokingly around saying, well, I want a bit of everything. And my dad's like, well, get a Long Island iced tea. That has everything in it. And it came in a tall glass, and I drank the whole thing, and I don't remember the rest. So,
That is
Yeah,
so much alcohol.
those are dangerous.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. I
'Cause
did.
they
I
taste
did.
like whiskey.
Yeah, I did have work the next day, and I called off of work because I was so hungover, and that got me fired.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause
Was
I
that
had-
was that at the paper company?
Yeah, that was at the paper.
So this man worked at Dunder Mifflin.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. At Dunder Mifflin. from
Wishes
hell.
he worked at Dunder Mifflin. No, he worked for the Michael Scott Paper Company.
I worked for the freaking Dunder Mifflin of hell. That was a horrible place to work. And
So
then,
Dunder
now they're
Mifflin?
hiring too now.
Again, I say Michael Scott's Paper Company.
Yeah.
But, however, though, I have not thrown up drinking, so
That's
I've not
good.
done that.
I have
But
done
I've
that
started
several
drinking
times.
Amaretto straight
Uh,
though.
I've thrown up once in
I
the
need
morning.
to cut that out of the podcast because my mother listens to this podcast.
Ooh,
Does she really?
that's hilarious.
I'm starting to
I
drink
haven't
though.
let my mom listen yet.
I mean, I told my family that I'm in a podcast.
I told them, but I haven't actually like sent them a link or anything.
Yeah, same. Yeah. But I started drinking Amaretto straight now, though. I used to drink it with, like,
wait, Dylan,
Bro, what?
hold the phone.
Amaretto
I mean,
straight
Amaretto straight. Why would
on
you
the rocks. Yeah.
Why?
at least get sour with it?
Yeah, amaretto
I could,
sour.
but I just like how it tastes.
Amaretto
without-
stone sour.
I
So
used to get it with Dr Pepper or Coke, but
actually, speaking of amaretto, Tyler, the first drink I would recommend you having is
Yeah.
amaretto and cranberry juice on ice.
dude, that sounds actually really good.
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
And
Amaretto's
wanna
like
be-
a sweet liquor.
if you want to be even a little more dangerous, you know, go
Yeah,
on the
live a little.
wild
You-
side. Add
Live a
some
little.
add some coconut rum, some Malibu to that. Ooh.
Ooh. Or Don Q.
Ooh.
Or what?
Malibu or Don Q.
Oh yeah.
Vodka,
Don
anything
Quixote.
vodka. Vodka
Don
Mountain Dew.
Quixote. Just add some Don Quixote to your
I-
drink real quick.
I'm mildly concerned that I may become an alcoholic one day
Nah, I
Dude.
doubt it.
because
No.
my experience with alcohol is they had 2 sips of vodka on the rocks,
Whoa.
and the first sip I didn't like, and the second sip I liked. So
Yep, he's gonna be an
I
alcoholic.
had this this older couple come in, and they asked for a double Tito's on the rocks with a olive.
What?
Yeah, and I was like,
Oh,
that's so random. Tito's for
Yeah.
sipping?
My great grandmother used to drink, I think it was like Scotch and orange juice or something.
I've
that actually
actually
sounds good.
had that ordered several
I
times.
think she
Yeah,
had
that actually
something
sounds really
like
good.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was Polish. She used to
Ah,
drink all this
there
random
it
is.
crazy stuff. Yeah.
Tyler, another drink that I really like that actually people in the audience might like too, because it's so just not common, is vodka or white rum, not spiced rum. Spiced rum in this is disgusting. I tried it the other day. Please do not do it. White rum or vodka, cranberry juice, and either Diet Coke or normal Coke. It is
Okay.
fantastic.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I think
Huh.
since Cameron being a bartender, I think he likes to use a lot of vodka type stuff.
I like vodkas
Vodka's
and
so
rum.
useful.
Yeah.
All right, listen.
that-
There's this drink at Red Robin. I think it's like the Fairy Berry something.
Oh
It's a
yeah,
fantastic drink, right?
yeah.
I learned. I figured out how to recreate that. It's really really easy, and then all you'd have to do is add vodka and bam.
Ooh. I'll
Or
drink
white
it.
rum.
Next time I see you, James, I'll go to your house and we'll try it.
All right, you just get the ingredients.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I'll have to. Yeah.
Should we transition into holiday weekend?
Yeah, so just real quick, I
Right.
wanted to acknowledge this. First off, the reason we're doing this on a Thursday, and having a lot of, we're not streaming on Twitch tonight, is just because it is the holiday weekend. People are doing stuff this weekend, and it's also the first weekend or the first week of school for a lot of us. But with that, it is Labor Day weekend this weekend. And so just wanted to kind of give a quick thank to the American workers and everybody who just works to keep this country afloat.
Yep.
Speaking of which, one of those is the Lobster Woman. Now, I specifically told the rest of these guys, please do not click this link. This is the time at which I will ask all of you to go into this document and click this link.
All right.
All right, the title
Clicking
is...
link now.
And the link will be available in the description of the podcast as well as on our social media. So, 101-year-old Lobster Woman goes viral with Star Wars fans for using the Force. Now, what this is it's a photo of this 101-year-old lobster trapper lady who has this just angry Queen Elizabeth look on her face. She kind of looks like a sock puppet of Queen Elizabeth, if I'm gonna be honest.
That's amazing and completely accurate.
That was the most accurate description of her face
Yeah,
I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
actually it
really
does.
does.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
I can't look at her the same anymore now. She's pretty creepy.
And it's a
Oh my
photo of her
gosh.
hand out
She's
throwing
throwing
a
a
lobster
lobster.
back into the ocean, and it all went viral when Mark Hamill tweeted it, and he said the Force is strong with this Lobster Woman.
Oh my
I love
God, dude.
I love how later it's like she's holding lightsabers and the lobster
Yeah,
holds
right.
a red lightsaber. That's amazing.
Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
love that.
That is hilarious.
There's one that says on her it says the Delta variant, and on the lobster it says my fall plans.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
That's
Uh,
amazing.
That's fantastic.
That's hilarious. Though.
Apparently, she's also been lobstering since she was 8.
Wow.
What?
It must be a good company thing. man. Like,
93
a good
years. Congrats to Lobster Lady.
Yeah,
Oh,
congrats,
congrats,
Lobster
Lobster
Lady.
Lady. That is really great.
That's
I mean, I'd have that look on my face if I did lobstering for 93 years too.
Like Queen Elizabeth has a sock puppet too.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah.
morph.
Oh my gosh. I just can't imagine
Speaking
being
of,
that active at 101.
sock puppets. You might need some socks for this upcoming weather that we're going to be having. It's going to be kind of cool out. About 70s we're getting into now. Coming into
Do you
the
mean
fall season.
70s or do you mean 20s? Metric versus Imperial system. Well, let's
my
go.
God.
Yeah, so I kind of was
Wow.
like, I saw a thing online. It
welcome,
was
bud.
like, it was a writer prompt. It was like, the U.S. has just adapted the metric system.
Wait, what?
It was
No
a
way.
writer prompt. So it was like a fictional story prompt, and it was
okay.
like,
oh,
prompt.
okay.
You hear on the loudspeakers one day, the U.S. has adopted the imperial or the metric system. You are
No,
now
dude,
one
we're
of
still-
us.
We're
Are we-
still
are we
measuring things
living-
by cheeseburgers by American Eagles.
No, so my question is, are you guys metric or imperial, gang?
I don't
Alright.
do math.
Imperial doesn't make sense. Let's be honest.
Let's be
Metric
honest.
is better, but I don't know how to use it. I don't really know how to use either, to be honest.
This is
I
actually
have,
really
like,
funny.
high school knowledge, and that's where it stops.
Sitting
This
this
is
one
actually
out.
it's actually really funny because my biology classes require me to use the metric system tomorrow, and for a lab, and it's actually hilarious. I every time I have to use the metric system, I remember how stupid the imperial system is.
Well, okay, hold on.
Exactly.
Let's hold on. Here's the thing. They're both useful for different things. If you're measuring like distance, then yeah, metric is probably better. But there's a lot of uses for Fahrenheit in science. When you want to get more exact calculations, you go with Fahrenheit because there's more degrees. And because there's more degrees, you can get more accurate temperatures. So that's why they use Fahrenheit a lot. And so it's it really is depending on what you're doing. Now, if you want to be really specific, you go with Kelvin, but like no one uses Kelvin.
Is-
Um,
Is
Exactly.
temperature
Alright, James,
temperature
jump with
measurements
me.
part of metric versus imperial?
yeah, metric
Technically,
is Celsius.
yes, but
Imperial is
Okay.
Fahrenheit.
but I was more referencing like pounds versus
Distance.
kilos,
Mm,
ounces versus milliliters, milligrams,
Yeah.
gallons versus liters. Because to be honest, why do we have gallons? Liters make so much more sense, especially because liters
What about half
ironically match how much you're supposed to drink in water, like the max you can drink per hour.
Well, that is
that a
actually good to know.
liter?
You can, like, without harming your body, the average grown adult can drink a liter of water an hour. But that's the most they should drink, which is just ironic, and I feel like it's very useful.
That is actually useful
Whereas
information.
with gallons, it's like you can drink 0.83 of a gallon an hour. How are you supposed to measure that?
Magic.
You know?
with the measuring cup.
Us overhydrators need to use Imperial. Or not Imperial, metric. God. I think Imperial because of Imperial, like... Imperial, I don't
Star
know.
Wars.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah, Star Wars, and it kind of looks.
Yeah, that's so
it
crap.
just looks like it would match Europe. I don't know. Speaking of
And-
Europe,
okay.
can we name all 50 United States?
Oh my gosh.
I think I can.
given-
I can do it.
Time.
I got it. I'm not looking it up.
All right,
Oh,
all right,
don't do
Find
it
it.
right now.
I do
Oh
it.
no.
I specifically wanted to see how many Dylan could.
Here we go.
Wait, hold on. Can we get a timer going?
don't
Somebody
time
set a
me.
timer. I'm gonna
Hold on.
literally.
I
I'm
got this.
I wanna see this.
Should I try my best in alphabetical order, or just
No,
name them
don't
from
even
the
worry.
top?
Go
Oh.
off the top of your head.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Okay,
here we go.
ready?
Wait,
Ready?
how long is the timer? How
Yep,
long is the
yep.
timer?
No,
2
I'm
minutes?
just gonna do a stopwatch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, ready, set, go.
Maine, Delaware, Rhode Island, Vermont, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, New York, New Hampshire, North Carolina, South Carolina, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, North Dakota, South Dakota, Illinois, Montana, California, Ohio, Texas, Louisiana, Arizona, Arkansas, New Mexico, New Hampshire, Washington, Oregon. Did I say Montana already? I did say Montana. Idaho.
Idaho? Are you sure Idaho?
I don't know. Hawaii, Alaska, Indiana, Michigan, Wisconsin. Let's see.
Has it been counting?
Yeah, 16 left.
I got 16 left. Okay. Nevada, Colorado. Dang, what else? I think I got all the top ones. All the bottom ones. Almost all the bottom ones, I think. Oh, I know there's some in the middle that I need to think about. Hold on. I did say Tennessee.
Yeah,
He did.
Okay. Alabama. I don't think I said Alabama.
You're at a minute 30.
I said Alabama.
You got 15 seconds. 8 seconds.
You're right.
4 seconds.
Utah.
10 seconds left.
Utah.
This man.
That was
forgot.
not 10
Wait.
seconds. How do you count 10 seconds?
Wait, how many did I get?
This man forgot Wisconsin.
No, he said.
No, I
Wisconsin.
said
You
Wisconsin.
said Wisconsin.
This man
You forgot
forgot
Wyoming.
Ohio.
He said.
I said Ohio.
Wyoming-
This man
Wyoming
forgot
doesn't
do that.
He
Louisiana.
forgot
Oh, I said
Texas.
Louisiana.
He forgot Texas.
Oh shit, I forgot Texas. Oh my
And New
god.
Mexico.
No, I said
actually,
New
that's-
Mexico. I said New
Or did
Mexico.
you? Okay. But 39 isn't bad. Honestly,
I got
a minute and a
39
half
out of
under pressure,
50.
39
I
isn't
could not.
terrible.
I could not do that.
I mean,
There's a whole Friends episode.
that's a
on that, and
78.
It's hilarious.
That's a 78. That's passing.
Yeah.
Basically, what his high school experience was.
I'm not gonna lie, that probably was. Yeah, you're right. Oh no, he's right. He's probably right. He's 100% probably right.
That's
Ain't gonna lie there.
Okay, do you all have a favorite state? Like, if you could move to a state and just live there for the
Tennessee.
rest of your
Colorado.
life.
Oh,
Tennessee.
Tennessee, for sure.
Yes, Cameron, Tennessee. Let's go.
Tennessee,
Wait,
Colorado.
no, it might be Colorado actually. It's one of the two.
Colorado.
Tyler,
Based on what? Like weather or
whatever
like
you want. This is wherever you would like to live.
I don't know. Not California and not New York.
All right, that's fair.
You make very fair points. I would also exclude Michigan from there.
Don't you live in Michigan?
Yeah, here's the issue, right? I found this out today. Apparently, in Michigan, when you buy cans of liquid, they charge you 10 cents per can as like a Michigan State can deposit.
Wait, guys. Speaking of cans, do you prefer Coke or Pepsi can?
Oh.
Which one?
Alright,
Yeah,
guys,
I
I
can agree with
really
that.
hate to do this to you again. I really hate it, right?
Swear to God,
No, you
Caleb.
I swear,
no,
if you're going
but
to
I
the bathroom right
really
now.
have to
No.
use the bathroom. I'm gonna
Oh
go.
my
gosh,
God.
You-
All right.
Wow.
All right. So
You know
right now
what's
we're
better
gonna,
than
we're gonna be
both-
doing this segment. We're gonna be doing this segment called Cameron's Toilet Talk.
What do
it
you
happens?
think?
It happens every episode. What?
Yes. I was gonna
Actually,
say
yeah.
we
involves neither Cameron nor toilets,
toilet.
but we call
Oh.
it Cameron's toilet talk.
We call it
anyway.
Cameron's Toilet Talk because it's
Yeah.
this is the talk that happens while Cameron is on the toilet.
What should we
Yes.
talk about? What should the subject be for Cameron's toilet talk?
Rank his.
Oh, so speaking of which, about the Coke and Pepsi, yeah, I don't know which
Yeah,
one.
we were talking
yeah,
about
Dr.
Pepsi.
Pepper is superior to
Dr.
both.
Pepper's
Oh
my
yeah,
favorite
Dr. Pepper.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. I mean, I think we can all agree Dr. Pepper's definitely the best one out of.
Yeah.
I mean, if you add Amaretto, it is pretty good. But yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, I kid you not. Every time me and Caleb go to McDonald's, we always
Four
get a large
McChickens,
Coke
a
and large
Pepper,
Dr.
and a
Pepper.
large Coke.
Yep. Four
Dude, Sprite at
McChickens, large Dr.
McDonald's?
Pepper, large Coke.
McDonald's Sprite, it hits different than anything else.
It's
though.
true.
You're right.
Yeah.
It's so crisp.
That's
Oh,
actually
yeah.
a good
Dude,
question.
I went to
Why?
McDonald's. They messed up my order. I asked for a large Sprite, and they gave me clown juice. Wonka, wonka. Have you seen that video?
What?
Oh my god. There's a video. You know what? I gotta find it
I
now.
muted him.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
I can't.
Oh
I can't
my
anymore.
god.
It just.
I
no.
actually.
I
You
don't
didn't
think
mute
this
it?
podcast will be able to go a single episode without Dylan making some obscure reference to a video only half of us saw 5 years ago.
Speaking of
It's
Sprite,
not 5 years ago.
do you all like Snapple?
Okay.
Snapple doesn't exist. This is
Okay,
a lie.
actually,
doesn't
I really-
exist.
You're getting your meme wrong.
Oh yeah, it wasn't that.
Excuse
What was
me?
it, James?
Excuse you, it's V8.
Oh, V8, yes, dude. Oh my
You
god.
know what? I hate.
I
Wait,
remember that
No,
talk.
Okay,
Snapple's not
guys,
real either.
let me give you guys
Oh
some
my-
context.
Why
all right?
isn't-
Let me just
yeah.
explain what just
Yes,
happened. here,
James, I
all right?
remember this.
No, listen, Dylan, it gets better. So,
okay.
for a long time, maybe like 3 years, I've been having this debate with Cameron that V8 is real, right? I keep saying like, you should have had a V8, and then Cameron goes, V8 isn't real, little bitch.
It's not.
And so I'm like, yeah. And so Cameron's like, V8 isn't real, and I keep saying V8, you should have had a V8, like you should have been better.
Nope.
And so all right, so that's the context. Cameron just sent me a text, and he goes, "Bring up Snapple, set me up." And I go, okay, I don't know why Snapple. That's so random. But I go, speaking of Sprite, Snapple, and then that happens. So he confused V8 with Snapple somehow.
I don't remember how I did that. I think it's because I
Oh,
forgot
okay.
what you were talking about that doesn't exist, and you know, Snapple is something that exists, and I was trying to think of the closest thing to what you described to me as V8, which isn't real.
I said this. I said, James, you're in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
Cameron, you're not in a relationship, right?
Correct.
V8 only appears for people that are in relationsps.
That was
That was my
consensus.
conclusion. That was my
That was
That
a
is
consensus,
a
yeah.
valid consensus, except
Yeah.
no. Speaking
Cameron,
of
last time we
I
had
think
this
that was-
discussion, you agreed with that.
Speaking
Yes.
of that, Dylan, that would mean V8 doesn't exist for you either.
I know. I have not seen V8 ever since I've been on a relationship.
Got him.
So yeah,
Wait, hold on.
it did exist for me at one point, and now I haven't seen it anymore. So I don't really think it does exist now, until I find a relationship, which then I will be able to see V8 again.
Speaking of existing or not existing, how about Finland?
Not
That
real.
was good. That was good. That was good.
I put it in the same category as Wyoming. Not real.
As what?
Wyoming.
Why?
Oh, Wyoming, yeah.
Yeah, it
All right,
doesn't
so listen,
I
exist.
forgot about that. Yeah, right.
If you don't know the meme, I'll explain it real quick. So there was a census that was taken by the U.S. government about different countries and how many people that were living there. Well, Finland, all right, Finland has 1% of the world's population is in Finland, right? The census can have a 1% margin of error, right? So Finland is 1%, and you can have 1% margin of error. This means that there's a 50-50 chance that Finland is real.
Exactly.
I mean, that's not how math works, but
No,
you
yeah,
know,
exactly
funny
how-
meme.
Are you a math major?
I didn't think so.
I didn't
No,
think
but
so.
I've been to high school and I paid attention instead of making out with a girl the whole time.
Okay, so excuse me, but you know, I'm your valedictorian talking here, right?
Okay, that means nothing.
I'm saying here,
It literally
if-
means nothing.
Wait, you
If
Cameron?
1% of the world's population resides in Finland and the world census has a 1% margin of error, then
Yeah.
Finland is 50-50.
Yeah, it's a
As your
50-50 chance that
valedictorian,
Finland
I'm
is real.
telling you that that's how it works.
Also, have any of you guys been to Finland?
No.
No.
I haven't.
Do you know anybody who used to go to Finland or has been in Finland?
Actually,
Yeah,
supposed
They
yeah, I do know
probably
someone.
went to Sweden.
That's what I'm thinking.
Wait,
Probably went to Sweden.
Okay,
It's the same
Really?
language.
really, we have to think about this in terms of like everything.
Or what do you mean?
How do we know anything exists?
That on a T-shirt. We have to think
No,
about
isn't it
this
like
in
the,
terms of everything.
What is that? What is that thing called? The Mandela effect. It's a Mandela effect.
No, yeah.
It has to be
Finland
that.
only
Where, like,
exists in
everyone
our
thinks
minds.
Fin-
Stein
Yeah,
Bears?
right.
Everyone thinks Finland exists, but it actually doesn't.
Dude, I think the Mandela effect is the most craziest thing ever. Like, that's just so crazy.
Yeah, it's
to me
insane.
to think about that. Like the Fruit of the Loom logo and like the Pikachu thing, all that. That's the simplest
Or
ones. But
Nelson
other
Mandela.
things-
Have I ever told
Or,
you
like-
guys on or told you guys about the PowerPoint that proves why cloning Nelson Mandela would bring back Bionicle?
Explain.
Whoa, what?
I'm sorry. Wait.
Oh wait,
Okay.
I remember Bionicles. Holy
Yeah, Lego Bionicle, dude.
yeah,
The greatest. It's
yeah.
so
I
much
had
lore.
I had 2 of them. Yeah.
Why
I lost
does
it.
that
Let
have
me-
anything
let me-
to do with Nelson Mandela?
This is a good. This is a good
I'll,
segue.
I'll
Good
send you the
segue.
PowerPoint. I'll send you the PowerPoint.
Bionicle.
We'll table it for a later episode. We'll bring it back though. But we'll bring it back.
You're
Oh,
gonna have one
I
week
like
with
that.
just all Bionicle lore, and it's just
Okay.
Tyler talking for an hour about Bionicle lore.
I'll do it.
It's,
I'll do
it's,
it.
all
that.
it's 1 week when like none of us can get there, and it's literally just it's
Tyler.
just Tyler.
I'll rank all the best e-girls in Bionicle. Yeah. Anyway, it was
I would
tragic.
just like to ask a quick question. Caleb, why are you playing the Master Chief Collection? Caleb?
He got caught.
He got caught. He got caught
Caught
red-handed.
red-handed.
He got
Caught
caught
red-handed.
red-handed.
Caught
Let's,
red-handed.
So,
Have we discussed UFOs and different conspiracy theories?
Oh, we have not.
We have not. How
Might
how
blow
long
it
has this podcast been going for?
We just
though?
hit the hour mark, so I was actually about to wrap
So, like,
up
we
here.
could save that topic
Uh,
for
That's
next
what I'm
time.
thinking.
though.
I think
Write that down.
could be our next weekly
Yeah.
topic.
Write
So,
that down. Write that down.
Come back next week if you want to hear us talk about our favorite conspiracy theories, aliens, UFOs. Oh my.
Mobamba.
Mobamba, not real.
Area 51.
Skinwalkers.
Bomb.
Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Have a great weekend.
weekend.
Have a happy Labor Day.
Yeah. Have a great weekend. Leave a comment on our social media posts, and don't tell Cameron that we ranked his.
Wait, you did what?
No,
Have a great
we didn't do
weekend.
that.
Goodbye,
Have a great
guys.
weekend, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.